Welcome everyone to the Card Haven case tourney. They did a dual case tourney for I believe it was Duelist Advanced, so not the greatest set to get, but hey, you know, we love a case tourney where we see them. Here we see Karsten on the bottom playing branded Draco and Michael on the top playing Salad. He's a few years behind. We are now on JUSH format, Justice Hunters. Let's see it. Now, we see Karsten, Ash Blossom, Michael's Perulia. For what reason, I could not tell you. Because Draco does not have to play, it can play through the Perulia because it will never normal summon. Maybe Lucas, but that's one card. Is Ash Blossom really worth it? I think the answer is no. Anyways, Rahu Dragontail is going to be negated by the effect of Impulse. And for those that don't know, Rahu Dragontail is the branded fusion of Draco Tail. So, here we see Michael drop the Perulia of his own. Will Michael respond here? Looks like no response from Michael. I'm gonna boost the speed because they're taking a long time. Okay, so here we see Michael activate the Signet Mining, discarding the Weasel. This is going to probably search him for a Gazelle. If he already has Gazelle, he could add like Spinny, maybe Foxy, but we'll see what he ends up doing here. Let's see, Perulia. I mean, yeah, nah. No matter what he grabs, he's not going to be able to play around the Perulia. So it's either you give him draws and pray that you get to do everything you want, or nah. After many years, we see that he does finally end up adding the Gazelle. That took way too long. Now, this Gazelle effect is going to allow it to summon itself since a Salad monster did go to the graveyard. And it looks like Karsten drew an Imperm here, which is really good because I don't think he can do much with Weasel and Gazelle alone. He can still link though for the Balinks, but actually he has a Foxy in hand. So Foxy will activate its effect to go ahead and excavate the top 3 to add a Salad that he finds there. And he does have the Falco, so the Falco is going to be added to hand. And then Karsten did get a draw from that. Let's see, from here, he overlays into the Mirage Stalio. Now Stalio is going to detach the Foxy, and that is going to get impermed. Okay, cool. Does Michael have any extenders? I'm guessing the answer is no. Even if the Falco is in the graveyard, he can't bounce the Mirage Stalio because it has to actually bounce the hand for cost. So, yeah, we are going to see him deal 2k probably and then pass to Karsten. So, Karsten did use a lot of cards in hand, and Draco is that deck where you need cards in hand to be able to do anything, but he has Ketu. Ketu is a Rhoda for Draco and this is going to be really good because Michael has a monster on the field, and so Ketu not only becomes a Rhoda, but if there's a monster on the opponent's field, it's on resolution to fusion summon. So he's going to fusion using the Lucas and another card in hand. I don't know exactly what, but this is going to go ahead and summon the Atheron. Atheron can be summoned by using a Draco plus any number of monsters from hand. And on summon, it can bounce cards on field / graveyard based on the number of materials used from hand. In this case being 2. Then Lucas and whatever else was sent to the graveyard, which looks to be Urgula, is going to be able to set Draco spell and traps from the deck. It doesn't matter which one, it can be spells or traps. And he's setting the Horn, I believe that's what it is. And what else is he gonna set? Looks like Michael's unfamiliar with these cards. Yeah, I mean, he had like 3 months to learn them wholeheartedly. But then again, he's playing Salad, so he's probably behind. Anyways, he also is going to set the Flame, and now he's going to be able to add back the Urgula plus the Lucas. And now he can normal summon the Lucas here because Lucas is also a Rhoda here. So, again, Michael unfamiliar with these cards. Like, I think Michael's someone that actually has been playing Salad forever, and he does relatively well with the deck. It's just, you know, it's Salamangreat. Like, you have to move on eventually. So anyways, I believe he added 5 mana with the Lucas here. And now he can fusion summon if he wants. And if he does fusion summon, what can he do? Because he already used Lucas and Urgula. Maybe he has another Draco Tail in hand? Oh, Rahu. Never mind. So Rahu is going to be able to be, again, it's a branded fusion for Draco Tail, but you can use materials from hand and field as well. He sends the Draco Tail Pan and the Lucas on the field to fusion summon for Grandmel. Okay. From here, the Pan should be able to trigger its effect, and Grandmel can also activate its effect to pop a card or a monster on field. That's the one thing that I need to familiarize myself with is, you know, what Grandmel can pop. But I think it can pop any card. I'll correct myself here in the off chance that I am incorrect. And also, even if, you know, Grandmel couldn't chain, the Pan, I believe, can destroy a monster on resolution of setting a card. So, he's going to set another Ketsu, and then pop the Mirage Stalio. And this is going to be a good, 5,800 points of damage. Let's see. Michael, looking through his hand, right now Karsten is loaded. He has a pop with Grandmel, he has a spell negate with the flame, a monster bounce with the horn, and if he fusions for another Atheron is a bounce. So he has a lot of interruptions. Don't also forget to note that the trap cards, if they resolve, can put back a Draco Tail from the graveyard to the bottom of the deck to draw a card. Also, never mind. I was gonna say he could have done a bit more damage if he kept Lucas on the field and then Urgula to add back, but, you know, the decks are new, so these players are probably not going to be familiar with everything that you can do with the deck. So anyways, he passes. Michael is going to activate Circle here, probably in the draw phase, and that's going to be met with the Dragon Tail Flame, negating the card. No response here, so he's going to be able to put back the Pan to the bottom and draw a card. I love this deck. This deck it takes everything that, you know, makes fusions bad as a summoning mechanic and then just makes them good by continuously allowing you to add cards back to your hand. Technically, Branded did it better, let's be real, but Draco Stealth is still amazing. So now he's going to activate the field spell. Looks like he hard drew it, and now he's going to discard the Falco for the Foxy. Okay, not bad, not bad. Looking through his graveyard. Now he is going to use the Falco to bounce the Foxy in order to special summon itself. And then Foxy is going to normal summon itself. And now he's going to be able to activate the Horn, targeting the Foxy to bounce. And then Grandmel can also pop. And yeah, he scoops it up. Okay, we're going to be back with game number 2. Okay, both players drew for turn. And so Karsten's going to start by dropping the Fualos. I don't know why you would do it there. What if your opponent didn't draw anything to summon? Okay. That's going to be met with Ash from Michael. And then Michael goes to the main phase to summon Will of the Salamangreat, which I believe on summon adds a Salad monster from deck to the hand. And then you're locked into fires for the rest of the turn. So here he adds Spinny. And now Droll is going to be chained. Okay. Not bad. See, Salad can add a lot of cards now through the Raging Phoenix. You know, it adds 1, but the fact that they go through a combo that adds them the field spell first, the fact that he gets Drolled here actually becomes very relevant because he can now not add through Balinks. So here he's going to summon a Gazelle, which can play around the Droll. Or I would say, but he's going to chain Imperm here. Okay, so negating the Gazelle, he cannot dump the trap card, unfortunate. From here, he's going to send Spinny to boost Gazelle by 500, and then summon it from the graveyard, and it looks like he's going to make a Mirage Stalio. Now, Karsten at this point has used 3 cards in hand, he has 2 left. He better hope that he's going to have enough bodies to be able to fusion during his turn, if at all. So here we're going to see the Mirage Stalio activate its effects. Does this resolve? It looks like the answer is yes. So Michael is going to go ahead and summon out here. Let's see what he decides to bring out. Probably going to be the Jack Jaguar, if we're being real. Okay, he's looking through his deck as if he's playing Pokemon. Let's hurry it up here. We know it's going to be Jack Jaguar. Oh my god, he's taking forever. Alright, while he's deciding, yeah, no, I was testing out K9 Vanquish Soul, and like, you know, I really do love the deck, so I think I'm going to keep piloting it for at least a month, and then I may transition to Yummy. So I think I'm going to buy a core, and then I'm going to play that for a good minute here. I may not have to though, because my friend also wants to play Yummy, so maybe we can exchange decks here and there, but it's a option that I've been wanting to go towards, because Yummy is just so strong here. So anyways, he does summon the Jack Jaguar, and now he's going to link for the, what's his name, for the wolf, and then he's going to return Balinks to special summon it, and then wolf add back Ash. One thing that he could have done is he could have made the second Balinks and then gone for wolf. That way he can at least guarantee a Balinks there, but it looks like it doesn't matter because he's going to go summon for Princess anyways. Now Princess is going to go ahead and summon back the wolf, and he could go Raging Phoenix, right? Like Raging Phoenix isn't bad here. Okay, it looks like he's gonna use the Mirage Stalio and the Raging Phoenix to, or I'm sorry, and the Princess to make Raging Phoenix, and I think this should be all. I think this is a misplay though. He should have summoned the Raging Phoenix on the other extra monster zone. Am I tripping, or is he gonna make Hira? Why would you do this? This is a terrible play. Oh god. Okay. Sure. Pass. Here, Karsten, do you have bodies to fusion summon? God, even when they cut, the deck is slow. And mind you, this is being sped up here. Okay, so he has Rahu. However, this is not going to resolve because of the Ash Blossom. So, does he have Ketu at all? No, not at all here. Passes it back to Michael. Now he's going to... Oh my god. Okay, so the reason you don't drop your Molchummies, especially in Draco Tail just willy-nilly, is you wholeheartedly could use those cards instead to fusion summon. So not only did he activate the Fuelos on the previous turn and didn't get any value because there wasn't even a monster summoned, but now Michael doesn't have to play into it. So like you're literally losing cards for no reason. Like what if you have a Draco Tail in hand and you have like 5 mana next turn? Then you have a play, but now you don't. Oh my god. It's okay. The decks are new. People are gonna learn with time, but like you should whatever. Anyways, you know, maybe there's validity in Triff and Pack selling spreadsheets, because boy oh boy do people need them, it seems. You know what? A spreadsheet isn't going to teach people how to play in general in these simplified solutions. So looks like Carson's going to pick up the deck and go to game number 3. All right, post side, we're going to see both players draw for turn. And then we see... It looks like no Molchummies from Michael this time, but I mean, Perulia's probably sided out because it's not going to do anything against Draco Tail deck. Even branded Draco Tail, I just don't foresee it being good. Oh my god, he's reading it again. Yes, this is ashable. Are you going to do something? Oh, Delta. Interesting. I think... Okay. So Delta is cool, but I think he's a few years behind. We were playing Delta last year to combat Snake Eyes for original. Michael clearly... I mean, maybe he... No, you know what? I was going to say, maybe he studied this format and thought Delta would be good, but there's no way, because he's having to read all these cards. So I think he just decided to join the case tourney without knowing what was going to be around this week. Oh, let's go. So, okay. Branded Fusion does get stopped by the Ash Blossom, but now he has a Rahu Dragon Tail. So, Rahu Dragon Tail should be resolving here in order to Fusion Summon for the Atheron. Or maybe Grandmel is better. Okay, so he is going Atheron because he dumps the Aluber from hand, which he could have normal summoned, but I don't think there's much that he could add. Like maybe opening, but I mean, you know, it's not that important. So Atheron 1 and then 5 mana 2 to set a not branded, but a Draco Tail spell trap, and that is going to go ahead and set. Let's see, still taking his time, but it's going to be the Dragon Tail Horn, and then Atheron is going to add back that 5 mana to the hand. And let's see, so yeah, he adds 5 mana. And now, does he have any other plays? I mean, he used 3 cards at this point, only gained 1. Yeah, he already used Ketsu, unless you can activate multiple Ketsus, because I think Delta negates the activations. There's not much more that he can do. And unfortunately, he sets 1 and then has to pass here, so... okay. Man, if he had another Ketsu, he would have been plussing. So, oh my god, why are you reading Atheron, man? I guess it's fine. You know, he doesn't know what the cards do, but it's just like... It only has an on-summon effect and a graveyard effect. Both of the fusions do. Looks like he was going to summon a Jaguar there. And he does. Ooh, okay. On the summon the Jaguar, Karsten is going to use Horn to bounce it. If he has a Silent Mining, though, he's going to be able to continue playing. Let's see if he's able to play here. He draws a card through the Horn. And he passes. Okay. Karsten might just win this this next turn. So he normal summons Malulu, and then Malulu on field can fusion summon using itself and the hand as a material. Does Michael respond here? He's looking like okay. So he's going to go ahead and imperm the Malulu, which is fine. Now let's see what else Karsten is going to do. He has, I think this is like 4,500 points of damage on the field. He could probably find more. It looks like he's attempting to calculate. Let's see. Okay, so 5 mana is going to be dropped, and then chaining from Michael's side is going to be the Fuolo. So he's going to get 1 draw here, but only fusion summoning from the field. So he's going to fusion summon for Atheron, and if I'm correct, I think he just decided to declare Atheron there. Chains Malulu. Okay. So Atheron cannot add back. Atheron can only add back up to the number of cards that you use to summon from the hand. So he only used monsters on the field. 5 mana is just a poly, basically. A quick effect poly. Oh, wait. Did he set 2? Rahu. And Ketu? Okay, what's going on? Did he activate 5 mana as well? Yo, I must be tripping. He just cheated like 2 different times just now. Yeah, he added back and he set for 5 mana. 5 mana is not a fusion material, buddy. Take the deck away from this man, please. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna act like that never happened, because, you know, I'm recording after. So now Rahu Dragon Tail is going to activate to fusion summon. It looks like he sent Pan. What is he doing with the Atheron in the graveyard? He can't summon that. It's only if you fusion, if 2 monsters on the field go to the graveyard at the same time. He used 1 from hand and 1 from field. You can't do that. You can't summon Atheron. Oh my god, this is so bad to watch. This all of a sudden became a bad game, dude. I think there was a judge there that read that though, so I'm assuming he's gonna tell him that he cannot summon that card back. Here we see Grandmel being summoned, and Pan is going to set, I think, another copy of Rahu. I think he could have set Ursula or Urgula. Wait, why is this coming back? No, they didn't rule it correctly, bro. Oh my god, this card does not come back. And he's setting another card. Yo, nah, this man is cheating. Get him off the stream. And Michael picks it up. I'm sorry you guys had to watch that. I hate whenever players cheat, even if they do it unintentionally because they just don't know. It's always a bad watch when it happens. I'm still gonna upload the video, but please take my words into consideration of the mistakes that he made. You cannot do what he just did in this game number 3. Oh man. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully we don't see anything like that anymore. Peace.